Hey guys, my name is Jeffrey Arner and I'm the greenhouse manager here at Copiana. And today I'm going to be helping y'all out with some of our most frequently asked questions. So one of the most common questions that we get here at Copiana is what are we talking about when we refer to aeroponic farming? When we talk about aeroponics, we're talking about the type of system that our tower uses to grow our crops. In this type of system, the plants are suspended in air and water is delivered to them through a misting system. Generally in an aeroponic system, one of the characteristics that you'll have is a recycling of the water that you're using. So you're probably wondering, if that's an aeroponic system, then what's a hydroponic system? There's a couple key characteristics that differentiate the two. In a hydroponic system, the root structure of the plant is constantly submerged in water. While in our aeroponic system, the root structure is suspended in the air. While we deliver water throughout the day to our plants, a hydroponic system, its root structure is constantly in the water and it's getting aerated so those roots don't drown. So although recirculating water is a key characteristic of an aeroponic system, we still have to replenish our basins. As the mist hits the plants, they slowly uptake it, which drops the level of water in our reservoir over time. So we come by your property about once a week with around 10 gallons of water to fill you back up. So although our system looks untraditional, we can still grow all the traditional crops that you're used to. Basically anything that's above the ground, we grow here at Copiana. Three of our main categories are lettuce, hardy greens such as collards and kale, and herbs, things like mint and lavender. In the summer, we also like to make it fun and do stuff like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. So another common question we get is how long does it take until we're ready for a harvest event? Well, here at Copiana, we do everything from seed to finished crop. So in the first part of our process, it takes about 4 weeks for our seeds to germinate and get to a good size for your tower. Once we've transplanted into your tower, it takes about 4 more weeks until we're ready for your harvest event. One of my favorite things about these systems though is how sustainable they are. By using these towers, we're able to grow produce using 90% less water and 90% less space compared to traditional farming practices. Another thing that I love about the tower is the pump only has to run about an hour intermittently throughout the day. So when we put a farm on your property, we're not a huge power draw. Like with anything, there's definitely some advantages and disadvantages when choosing an aeroponic farming system. My biggest advantage is the speed in which I'm able to produce crops. In fact, a study from the University of Mississippi showed 30% increase in crop yield over 8 crops using the tower garden system, including kale and basil, both of which I grow here in the greenhouse. As far as the disadvantages, this system is modular, meaning it consists of many different pieces. This can be labor intensive to pull apart our tower and clean the growth chamber, but this is their only real disadvantage that I experience. Another common question that we get is where's the best place on my property for my farm? Well, the one thing that we have to have from you is a power source close to where we're going to be growing our crops. Other than this, our other considerations involve light and temperature. In the summer, we tend to grow outside. In the winter, we're growing inside with supplemental light. If you want to find a little bit more information on how this might look for your property, we'll link some info in the description.